Nike Air, probably the greatest innovation in the history of sneakers, right? Well, that
You're
came
listening
from
to Prime
an
Definition.
engineer at NASA
Prime Definition.
who was
Prime Definition.
experimenting
Prime
with
Definition.
creating an innovation for astronaut helmets for space exploration.
I have a team of 100,000 people and I want them to be great marketeers, but we're only allowed to give them 3 guiding principles. What would those top 3 guiding principles be?
I'll start with the 3 characteristics that I would say. It's like we're gonna have the dominant traits of empathy, curiosity, and let's call it courage or risk taking. Like those 3 traits is what we're going to be known for. You know, see what others see, find what others don't. The best marketing teams and the best communication teams are able to peel back the layers, get under the surface of a human being, a city, or a community, and find the deeper insight or truth that resides there, and then they reveal it through storytelling. It's back to the Michael Jordan example. How many more ads could you do about him dunking a basketball? So empathy is like go deeper. Whether you're designing a product, it's like, you know, you're revealing the true problem that needs to be solved. You're not just observing some behavior and making a hypothesis off that. You're actually spending the time to go deeper and deeper into that. And that's that idea of see what others see, find what others don't. Curiosity is that idea of getting outside yourself, because it's one thing to have the insight, right, and the problem that you're going to solve, and you're clear on that. But now you need to reveal it to the world. And oftentimes you need points of inspiration coming into the process. And that's why you look at Nike Air, probably the greatest innovation in the history of sneakers, right? Airbags and air cushioning in sneakers. Well, that came from an engineer at NASA who was experimenting with creating an innovation for astronaut helmets for space exploration. And he brought that to Nike, and that led to Nike Air. That's my point about find inspiration outside of your sector. And that's that idea of bringing the outside in. So that's the curiosity thing. Outside, get outside yourself. And then, you know, finally is that idea of, you know, we don't play it safe. We play to win. We want to, we're not comfortable with the status quo. And we want people comfortable kind of pursuing what's next, not just getting complacent and delivering products, services, stories in the way everyone else is. So we also want to be a team that is obsessive about every aspect of branding, you know? And so think of how powerful that can become is if you have a team and that they're deeply empathetic to who they serve. Like they get great at learning and asking questions. They're unbelievably curious and always looking beyond what's in front of them to see what else they can, because so much of innovation is about transference. You take something from here, you bring it into your sector, and you change the game. And then the risk-taking thing is not feeling like you have a team that has to ask for permission to use their imagination. I think that's really important, because if you develop a culture where people have to ask to think, people have to get approval, then you're not. I don't believe you would be known as a leading innovator in your space on that.